Welcome to PPI Recording Studio, nestled in the cradle of New York City. Welcome to the second weekly episode for the month of June 2026 for Dedication Around the Nation weekly courtesy video marketing series and interview series, because we are getting it out to the nation and beyond. First photo today is a thank you to Tom Lawless and his Astroflower weekly video series from across the pond. We've been doing cross-channel mutual support now for many months. So thank you, Tom, for your continual mutual support. Live link in the text description area to the Astroflower weekly video series. Makes it very easy to go on and introduce yourself and support Tom. Next photo you're going to see, and this is for last week's episode here, which is right here, this poster, was June 3, 2026, last Dedication Around the Nation weekly video series episode. If you've not seen it, live link in the text description area makes it very easy to click on to watch. Now, this poster is a follow-up to the June 3, 2026 episode because this is in that. This is a beautiful 19-second wildlife bird cam in somebody's yard. This is Linda Amato, Wildlife Rescue Rehab 101 from Malden, Massachusetts. This was in her yard, in her bird bath. It was so sweet. If you've not seen the June 3 episode, again, check on that live link because you got to watch it for that 19-second. It's so pretty. It's so beautiful. It's beyond pretty. It's enthralling. So thank you, Linda, for sending that to me. Now, follow-up today is we have a new video compilation we're going to put out there in today's episode, and this is from MERRILL from Massachusetts, a loyal subscriber to the channel, a loyal follower, watches every week, always writes a YouTube comment in the section, so thank you, Terry, for your continued long-standing support. But she has these beautiful cams that checks out all her wildlife in her yard, foxes and coyotes and all deer, but these are birds today, so we're going to cut to the videotape because this is really sweet. Thank you, Terry, for sending those to me, and thank you for allowing me to put in today's episode that cardinal, just like, because it's so close to the camera, just really pops out. Bright red, just like the red of my shirt. Really beautiful. So this is all connected now to a topic that I talk here periodically, connection between trash, recycling, environment, wildlife, birds, fish, animals, right, et cetera, and human beings, and how we made this mess and how we can make it better. So this poster right here, and Chip and I walk a lot of miles every week. I talk about that every once in a blue moon. So I walk about 30 miles a week, for example. And one of the reasons I walk is because I find stuff like this on the street and I bring it home. Now it's this poster here that's going to come up on your screen. I found this on the streets of Waterbury, Connecticut while I was walking home. Man, this does not belong on the streets of Waterbury, Connecticut. Some knucklehead will use this for a weapon. First of all, and secondly, it's not doing anybody any good on the streets. It belongs in the metal recycling, so it gets a second life. So hence I brought it home, and that's exactly where it's going to go. It's going to go to scrap metal recycling, like a lot of other stuff that I find, and it'll get reconstituted and find a whole new second life, and it's much better than laying on a road somewhere, right? Now, the next one is a photo. I don't have the poster here today of it, but it's these bags, right? There's 3 of them. Now, these are from 3 different walks, people, in 3 different towns: NORWALK, Connecticut, Westport, Connecticut, and Waterbury, Connecticut. No disparagement to those towns, but these do not belong, and you're going to see that photo on your screen, on the street. They are completely recyclable. You see the emblem on your screen that they are recyclable, and that's exactly where they belong, not on the street. And these do not belong in single stream recycling with your cans and glass and cardboard and paper. No. That's not where they belong. They belong in separate plastic single-use bag. That's where they go. And most towns, municipalities, and cities now, when you go to their waste treatment center or trash, I should say, center or recycling center, will have some kind of dispenser where you can throw these in purely just for plastic bags. And that's where these need to go. So please do not throw these in the trash. They belong in recycling, right? And for example, just walking here today to record, I found 2 of these on the street here in Manhattan. So again, same principle, plastic bags, that's where they are going to go when I get home. So we have an event that I'm going to briefly put out there today, and only because there's a change of date. And this is for a young lady I know really, really well. We go way back in the New York music scene. This is for Steph Walker, who's the hostess of this particular event. Now, this event was supposed to be, you're going to see it on your screen, June 12, 2026. And now it's been changed to June 23, 2026. So I'm taking it up myself to help get the word out for the date change, because I know what that's all about. I performed in New York City for 17 years, so I know what that's all about. So live links in the text description area, and you can go up to Harlem on June 23rd, hang out, starts at 7 p.m., jam with the band because it's an open mic. Very cool. So Project 142 Concert Series is the sponsor to Dedication Around the Nation weekly courtesy video marketing and interview series. You see that logo on your screen now.
I love that logo.
Thank you, man. So that deserves a horn, actually. So this video series was born in my brain April 20, 2020 when the pandemic hit. Took a negative that we all experienced and made it into a positive. And I asked Chip, because at that point in time, man, nobody was doing anything. The arts world came to a screeching halt en masse. And I said, hey, man, you're not doing anything at the studio. I'm not doing anything. No gigs. Project 142 Concert Series, had ceased to exist because there was a moratorium, right? And I said, hey, how about if we start a video series? And here we are now in our 7th season, and we're steaming along. And it's so cool. We take a concert series, Project 142 Concert Series, that I made into a mobile concert series here in New York, and now into this video series, expounded into a video marketing platform, helped organizations like Pearl Street Station Restaurant, 53 Summer Street, Malden, Massachusetts, just north of Boston. You're going to see that logo on your screen and flyer on your screen. I just performed there 8 weeks ago. Repeat jazz brunch engagement with John Boboian. We'll be back again at some point in time. I know that for sure. But they're celebrating their 40th year anniversary as a small business in Malden, Massachusetts. That deserves a horn. Also, Paul Ponder's podcast series that we've been sponsoring now for the last 2.5 years here on Dedication Around the Nation. Certainly International Women in Jazz, which is a nonprofit right here in New York City that we have a long-standing relationship with. We sponsored concerts for them here, Project 142. Certainly helped promote each other many, many years on social media. Certainly absolutely phenomenal media in Norwalk, Connecticut. 14-year relationship with John Muir, the owner. Yeah. So it's just taking all that and it just keeps evolving. So we have a new person here that we just started picking up the ball with and help promoting. That's Max Constanti. And this is his web designer business, which is .comcrowd.com. You're going to see that logo on your screen. I took it from his website. I just started promoting Max about an episode or 2 back. So welcome to the channel. We're happy, I should say, to help get the word out for you. So we have a new event. And this is the event of the week that I'm going to talk about. This is that deserves a horn. So this is for a new organization that we're promoting here. We've never promoted them before. This is Hill Country Animal Rescue. They are in Fredericksburg, Texas, and they have an adoption event coming up, and you're going to see that flyer on your screen. I extricated it off Facebook to help get the word out. This is going to be June 20, 2026. This is going to take place in Fredericksburg, Texas. I'll have live links in the text description area to connect with Hill Country Animal Rescue, because from what I've seen on social media, they do a bang-up job, and it's a real uphill job because there's so many pets out there now that need loving homes, so many strays, so many rescues. So it's a very, 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 like climbing up the hill with no rope, so to speak. It's a very, very big undertaking. So God bless you for doing it, and we're happy to support Hill Country Animal Rescue. We're going to take it out today with a song because I've been singing songs, performing a cappella most of the time, but Chip and I do it a lot together, actually. on this video series since April 2020, since we started this video series, and we're going to put it out there today for the summer vibe. Going to get that summer vibe going. Oh, when the sun beats down, burns the tar up off the roof, and your shoes get so hot, you wish your tired feet were fireproof. Under the boardwalk, down by the sea, yeah. On a blanket with my baby, that's where I'll be. Oh, in the park you hear the happy sound of the carousel. You can almost taste the hot dogs and French fries they sell. Under the boardwalk, down by the sea, yeah. On a blanket with my baby, that's where I'll be. Here we go, Chip. Under the boardwalk, out of the sun, we'll be having some fun. People walking above, we'll be making love under the boardwalk. Boardwalk. Thank you, Chip. Yeah, that deserves a horn. Check out all those live links in the text description there. They are there for you. Pearl Street Station Restaurant, Paul Ponder's podcast series, International Women in Jabs, absolutely phenomenal video. Staten Island Zoo, nonprofit out right here in New York City. Check them all. They are there for you. Click on to support. We will see you next episode. And as always, enjoy the weather. It's coming for summer. And thank you, Mr. Chip Fabrizi on our PPM Studio. We'll see you next episode.